Well, to say these have been popular today is an understatement. With it, I think we've passed 20,000 or so. With that being said, last call on the blush. We have 200 left. We started off the day with 4,000. You're looking at the black that has been far and away the #1 bestseller. Everybody wants black, and you should. This is cow suede, by the way, genuine suede, genuine sheepskin footbed, and that NeverWet you see is trademarked. That is what gives you the water repelling treatment built into these shoes. You don't have to spray them, you don't have to treat them.
Nothing.
That's done.
We do it for you.
Exactly.
Yes, for the
so
life
don't
of the
worry
boot.
if they get wet, don't worry if they get dirty, because you know what? You can scrub these clean. These are the other colors, and I think it's just so fun with that, what we'd like to say is the party in the back.
Yeah, we're all classic and traditional in the front, little party in the back. The sweater detail on this today's special, on the Geneva, is bar none, hands down, the best looking design I think that we put on one of our boots.
And each color has a different little party going on, so we'll show them to you. I think this is so sweet too, this side little tie just adds such a sweet little personality, and this is the hickory color. This is definitely a classic and always a favorite. Blush, as I just said,
Limited.
It'll sell out here in the next 2 minutes.
And that's more, you were showing the yarn design. This one is more of a sweater, right? So what goes better with suede than a sweater, but that is just really, really pretty. And there are hints of turquoise in there, a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, all sorts of fun in that sweater detail.
And then next up, the blue.
Slate blue.
This is a good blue.
This is the one that I've been wearing all day. It's probably one of my favorite picks, and I think one of the main reasons, first of all, that blue is rich, it's deep, it goes great with winter white jeans, it's wonderful with denim, black also. But look at the yarn detail. There's a lot of colors in that, so there are a lot of ways that you can dress with this. Olive greens, the same blue, winter whites, orange, yellows, really, really, really pretty. And then last but not least, we have that charcoal.
Which I'm wearing right now with my
they look amazing.
Little gray sweater, my low wind sweater, and my DG2 jeans. They are all so good. And by the way, okay, so we have whole sizes, 5 through 12. My suggestion, if you go between sizes, you're gonna wanna wear socks in the winter if it's gonna be a really cold, part of the country. Bump it up that half size. If you're not, you can make that personal decision. The other thing is that we don't even need the medium or wide width with BEARPAW.
Nope.
Because it's such a generous footbed overall. Lots of wiggle room. I'll show you that,
actually. Since you're talking about that, I'm gonna take a break from this and go to that. Look at that. Just as you were mentioning, the footbed.
I almost want to take a measuring tape to it. Because it's so wide. It's like you don't have to be concerned if you feel like your foot is wide.
You're awesome. I know, you do. But I love the fact that she said we're going over the sizes. Whole sizes. If you're a half size, go up. It's the easiest thing. I'm a 6.5.
What did you wear?
A 7. You just go up, but I'm a 6.5 wide, a 7. These are a little bit wider on the base, so that's why I was showing the base. This one is our TPR bottom. It doesn't look wider on the foot. I don't want you to think, but no. I have a medium foot. It's going to work with everybody because that wool blend lining on the inside is super duper thick, and that sheepskin insole is also thick as well. So actually, when you put them on for the very first time, they may feel more fitted because all of that wool blend lining is surrounding the foot in the ankle, and then it will actually slowly relax and conform to the foot. And it's actually a customized foot. So I'm so glad that you mentioned that, Callie, because yeah, they're great for all widths of feet.
Absolutely.
You name it, we got it for you.
I love that when we talk to our customers who have been following us with BEARPAW for, I think it's probably been the last 8, 9 years. How many of you realize that it's the right shoe for you and it's the right shoe for your daughter, it's the right shoe or boot for your granddaughter, and it's a look that is so popular out there, but there is another popular brand out there that you're gonna be spending upwards of $200, $250
Ridiculous. And they don't
to
have
get a
NeverWet.
Similar look. And they don't have NeverWet.
They don't have NeverWet. They don't have all the details. When we're with BEARPAW, one of the main things I love, of course, so much about the company is the fact that not only are the designs fabulous and amazing and adorable and fresh every year, but the materials that we use are the best of the best. Again, that genuine sheepskin footbed. This is what your foot is going to be standing on. Look, that's about 3/4 of an inch of genuine sheepskin. This is nature's regulator as far as heat and warmth is concerned. When you're warm, it wicks away moisture. When you're cold, it gives you warmth. It's fantastic. And then on the inside of the boot, not just on the collar, but all up and down the shaft of the boot, on the top portion, if you do choose to not wear socks, this is what your foot is going to be in. It's like a cuddly teddy bear. It's amazing. And Callie, sometimes you're warmer without a sock because this is nature's insulator. So it will actually provide more. If you put a sock on, then it's blocking that. So your own heat from your body combined with the woven lining and the sheepskin footbed will actually give you the warmth that you need. That's perfect for you.
My
it's
toes
customized.
Are so happy in these. Good save there. We want to show you something else because this will blow your mind. This is that NeverWet that we keep talking about. That is something that you don't find on the $200 and $300 boots out there that look semi-similar. I love that you guys don't have to worry about this investment. First of all, the price is crazy good, and it's only today. This is our last look, and we are very busy from what my producer Rocky is telling me right now. But watch this, how it beads up. The water just repels itself away from the suede.
It's literally just rolling off of the boot. Now, we apply this at the factory when we put the boots together. So you don't have to worry about doing anything. We take care of all of the work for you. They're literally beating up and rolling off the boot. So that suede is dry. It literally brushes right off. Then we're gonna do a little mud fun over here. So that's the beauty. Let me put
mud
there.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry even if you get them dirty.
I know. Don't worry about it because it's that NeverWet, which is a super hydrophobic technology, and it's applied, as I was saying, at the factory for the life of the boot. So you step out of your car, and what happens? You step right into a puddle. These are your brand new suede boots. Oh, I'm so sorry. If they're any other brand, you've got to give them a toss. I tell you, Callie, I make more of a mess on me and on this table than on this boot. The boot is clean, the table's filthy. Poor everyone that has to clean up after me. I promise I'll clean up after myself after this. But look at that. It rolls off. And we'll also, let's take a chunk of mud. Let's just go ahead and take a little chunk. I'm gonna put it right there. Now what would happen if these were shoes that weren't treated, boots that weren't treated? Watch this.
Oh, there it goes.
It rolled right off and there's not even a mark where it was. That's the beauty of NeverWet. You can live stress-free. With BEARPAW, we say live life comfortably. We want you to live life beautifully. We want you to live life stress-free. Now look at the boots that are untreated and look at the boots that are treated. Sad, right? It's a sad comparison and there's no need to live life like that anymore. You'd have to throw this away, Callie.
It's so true, especially if you're choosing one of the lighter colors like that blush, which is absolutely last call.
Bye-bye.
We have sizes 10, 11, and 12 only in that blush, less than 100 total. Sorry. That one will be gone momentarily. But we do have the beautiful blue. It's a slate blue. We have the gray. We have the hickory. We have the black. So you're good to go. $15 to get them delivered. $12 if you use an HSN card. And all of you get to enjoy the free shipping to your door. So, and the other thing is we have extended returns right now.
I know.
You've got all the way through January. That is like the coldest part of the winter is December and January. And if you, for some reason, or you give it as a gift and they were like, oh yeah, I've got a pair, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry, don't stress. You can get all your money back, even through the end of January of 2019.
Okay,
so there's
ridiculous.
the black with a little black and white. It's really cute.
By the way, it has silver threading in that. It really does. So that has that yarn detail. Hey, can I walk over there for a second? I'm gonna show you something. Do you care?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't want to just leave you alone. Do you mind if I come down here and I'll just, okay, no. She's like, no, I don't mind at all. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I wanna show you there are 4 different ways that you can style these boots. That's what really I love whenever we can take something and we can stretch it and give it a, give it extra life. So this is, let's start at the top. And also since we're here, I wanna mention these are genuine cow suede. Did you notice how they were folded down? I folded them back up. Do you see how they stay up? That is the beauty of cow suede. They're never gonna be slouchy. They're going to keep the structure and keep the look of the boot. Okay, this is a great way to wear it. Of course, it has all that color, solid on the front, and as we were mentioning, Callie and I, that little party on the back. Adorable, right? Okay, let's go ahead and fold these down. So that was one way. Well, there, right there, that's a second way. Again, adorable. Now you can also fold the back portion of the boot down. Look at this, it's a completely different look. Isn't that precious?
That is fun.
I mean, they're like a little slipper. Really, it changes that.
It actually does look like a little slipper.
It does.
And I hate to interrupt you, Tanya, but blush is now spoken for. We have sold out of blush officially. The next color to go is going to be the gray.
Congratulations.
Exactly. And you're looking here at the blue, which is a really pretty, we call it the slate blue.
Yep, the slate blue. Now, what if you just didn't want all the color going on in the back? Maybe the outfit didn't correspond or didn't go with it. So that's yet another look. So you can keep the blue in the front, fold down the color in the back. Now you're probably, I personally, I love the whole thing just up. Although I do like that folded down a little bit. But they're just so pretty, I like to show off the color. But that is 4 different ways that you can stretch one boot. And can you do kind of one of these little dances for me? Kind of just show the flexibility of the boot. That's that TPR footbed. That means thermoplastic rubber. Not all rubbers are created equal. Sometimes they crack, They don't bend. Have you ever had a boot that just kind of walks like this? You want one that's going to walk and move with your body, and that's what this one does. If you have a rubber that's not of the highest quality, it can crack. And if you had a cracked rubber outsole, then what happens? But water and moisture can get inside, and that is no good. You literally have to toss those boots.
It's so weird that you said that, Tanya, because I grew up in North Dakota. I remember one time going home to visit my mom for Christmas. This is many years ago when she was still with us. And my boots literally cracked. It was so cold.
It was so cold. The rubber cracked.
Literally, we were walking through the grocery store. It was the most hilarious thing. I'm like, what is going on in my mind? She started laughing so hard. But that's real. What you were just explaining.
It happens.
If it's not good quality, it will crack. And that is not a good thing because you have to pitch that shoe, that boot, whatever the case may be.
Just throw it away. You can't mend it. You can't say, oh,
no,
by the time you have it, if you were going to resole, you might as well get a new boot.
Exactly.
It's so expensive.
And with this being genuine cow suede, as you've mentioned, that's already been treated for you at this price, a fraction of a boot that may look somewhat similar out there in some of the department stores. I've never quite understood, even if
it doesn't make sense.
Even if it was, my budget was fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me when there's a better alternative, in my opinion.
It doesn't matter it doesn't matter. Like you said, it's just being smart.
Yeah.
Being smart with the dollar and stretching the dollar, and you know, when you have something that has all that technology in it, it's not just a boot. It's a boot with the finest qualities. It's a boot with mounds and mounds.
You know, I was thinking about, I'm sorry.
No, go, no, I keep interrupting you.
But as we get to the holidays and things, I realize it's not just about the water and the mud and the slush and the stuff. It's like wine. You know, if you're going to be walking, coffee.
Coffee is always all over me.
And if you're drinking red wine, I know the blush sold out, I apologize, but if it's one of the lighter colors, red wine will destroy a suede if it's not been treated.
That's right.
So, and there's lots of other things too, like if you know, I'm not the neatest eater.
Well, there's spaghetti sauce.
Exactly.
There's everything. Did you hear my
there's ketchup when you're having a hot dog at a football game, at a tailgating party.
Yes.
Hot chocolate sitting around the campfire.
Mustard's the worst.
It is.
It's not going to come out. It's not. Did you hear my soy sauce story?
No.
Okay, I love showing the black because you can really see. You know, again, suede loves to soak up moisture. Look at that, it just beads off. Okay, so I was opening up soy sauce. No, I was opening up, you know, grocery store sushi. So it comes with those little packets of soy sauce, and I open it up, and of course I drop my soy sauce. And I was like, no!
I know, it's like everything goes into slow motion.
Everything stops. I look down, and literally the soy sauce bounced off my boot and stained the grout in my kitchen.
Oh,
I'm not lying. How do you make up a story like that, right?
Funny.
And it's still there.
It's not
I still have my well, I should clean my. This was a last year story. You'd think I would have cleaned it by now.
That's not an easy task.
I know it's not. Okay, watch this. Now I want to mention, can I have that black one? I just want to show you. There is a difference between water resistant and waterproof. Waterproof means there's an actual membrane between the outside and the inside of the boot. These are water resistant. It means they have been treated. So I don't ever recommend that you submerge your boot. This is for spills. This is for slush. This is if you get caught in maybe perhaps an unexpected rainstorm. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. They're going to be fine. If they do get a couple of extra little spots, maybe perhaps you were in a downpour, let them dry and then just brush them up. They're fine. Okay, but I do want to show you this because it's demonstration purposes only. Watch as I submerge this boot. Do you see how it bubbles up?
Wow,
that is how it's protected. It's not soaking up the water, it's protecting the boot.
That's a great demo.
You can actually see.
That's incredible.
That. Yes.
Can you imagine if that was not treated, you would, I mean, the
suede, would just be soaking it up.
It would.
Like a little sponge.
Therefore, your feet would be wet.
That's
I mean, again, I grew up in the very, very cold climate, so I know how miserable it is. If your feet get wet, they get cold faster, then you're done. Your day is done. You're in. No more tobogganing for you. No more sitting there watching the kids skate. Yeah, look at that. Completely dry. That is so crazy,
And
Tanya.
I just gave it, because it had excess water on the outside, so I just gave it a little rub off. And it's dry.
It's literally dry. That's very impressive. I guess I should have known because we've done this before with NeverWet technology, and it's just a great feeling. Look at this, over 21,000 now spoken for. Now my producer's asking me to invite y'all to use express ordering because we've definitely, I mean, this being our final airing of the Today Special, I mean, if they're available, a couple colors will be tomorrow, but they're gonna be $20 more. So why not save that money today? And another way to save another $20 is to get to $99 on your purchases, and then you will automatically be able to save $20. Put the promo code in when you get to your basket, and when you're checking out, that's item, or the number is 185093. But if you get to $99, you will automatically get refunded 20 bucks. So your 2 pair, instead of it being 60, 120, it would be 100 bucks. So $20, and then if you want to go back, reorder another $99 worth of whatever you want on your HSN card, you can take another $20 off again and again and again until midnight, and then it goes away.
That's insane.
It's awesome.
So this is the time. Take it. I know I always think about boots and boots for me because I always shop for myself. But I have a daughter that wears BEARPAW. I have a mother that wears BEARPAW. All my nieces wear BEARPAW. We love this line. We love this company. I love everything that it stands for. They're all sustainable materials. This is genuine cow suede. It's a sustainable material. This is a wool blend lining. It's a sheepskin footbed. The materials that are used are perfect. The way that they're put together, the way that these are manufactured are perfect. Look at all of that wool blend lining. Again, it's like a teddy bear.
Look at how cushy this is too.
That's your sheepskin footbed.
Yeah.
And it does have a little bit of padding in there, that extra, you know, top grade rubber with the, this doesn't have the blown out sole. This has that TPR outsole. But again, look at the details, all the stitching, this piping that goes along the outside.
I love this part. It's the sweetest little bow.
It's just extra.
It is. Because you know what? It adds a touch of femininity. It's just enough. And then that extra little contrast of color and the yarns and the, really, it is just a unique, memorable look from BEARPAW, and is on its way to you. Thank you for all of your orders. Thank you to the well over 21,000 now who have picked this up, and it really is a shoe, or I should call it a boot, that cross-generational.
Yes, definitely.
It's the neatest thing to see. Teens, girls in their 20s, in college campuses. Gosh, my niece goes to the University of South Dakota, and her feet, without a nice warm winter boot, crossing those campuses
oh
to
my
get
gosh,
to class,
I can't even imagine.
Forget about it.
I went to the University of Tennessee and it was cold. So you're like,
no, it's not.
You have no idea. Aren't you adorable, Kelly's saying. Well, isn't she precious?
You sweet
I don't
little
know
thing,
cold.
you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think sometimes Sarasota winters get a little nippy. Really.
Oh, that's too funny.
I'm so spoiled.
Well,
these are perfect. They really are. It's great for all ages. College girls, teenage girls. My mother, 70 years old, loves her BEARPAW boots. They're beautiful. Again, you don't have to worry about them. Live life comfortably, but also please live your life stress-free. It used to be just a winter boot was just for warmth. Remember those days? Put your boots on. They were warm.
Who cares if they're ugly? They're warm. Get out there.
Yeah, who cares? And there wasn't
school.
a choice. My mom didn't say, I don't even remember colors. I remember just black, like a puffy black boot. Do you remember? They were so thick and puffy, and I remember I was 8 and embarrassed.
Wait, where did you grow up?
Well, I did grow up in the mountains of Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
and
now
then when I
get
was 12, I did move to Tennessee.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
it was darn cold.
Yeah.
It was snowing on Halloween, you know, in the mountains, in the valley.
My gosh, my brother, no, my friend Paul sent me a picture from Minneapolis the other day with snow on the patio furniture already.
Oh,
it was like
it's
mid-October.
It's gonna be a hard winter.
It may. I don't know, but I just know that it's starting to feel chilly. In fact, it's gonna dip into the 60s even in Florida at night, which is really cold for us, and I love it.
Well, I know,
it's my
you know
favorite
what?
time of the year down here.
I like it too, and it's such a treat to be able to give you, we're not even finished with October, so we're giving you this great value. I was so happy to be able to be here with you, present an amazing boot for today's special because I knew it was gonna be cute. I hadn't seen it yet, but I was like, BEARPAW does not disappoint, and I knew the price was gonna be perfect, and that is an HSN thank you. So it's wonderful, and kind of right before you need it. Now, if you're in Minnesota as your family, well, then that's a different story. You need it now, but some of us don't need it yet. But the good thing is, I do have to say about BEARPAW is the fact that, and this style of boot, it's not just a winter boot. You know,
it's not true. No,
you wear yours all the time. We were talking about that.
I actually do.
Yes.
I wear them a lot, and it's not. It never gets super cold here, but I love the way they feel.
I have like 7 pairs. I wear them all the time.
Do you? I think I've got 4, maybe 5. I think I have 5 now. It's worthy of collecting because every season they're different. This is not a BEARPAW you will find in any retail store.
No.
They're worldwide. This is an exclusive, only here, only today at this price though. And so after this presentation at the stroke of midnight, when we launch into a new day, We are live 24/7 at HSN. This will go up at $20 at midnight. Brett's coming up at midnight with something different in electronics. Quite frankly, at $79.99. Goodbye for genuine suede that's treated for being water repellent, mud repellent, wine repellent.
Yes,
you know,
everything.
Soda, coffee, life repellent.
And you know what? When the value does go up, again, we're not going to have, every time we present these, there's not going to be a problem. I mean,
exactly.
you're right. That value is.
And the truth is, the BEARPAW boots that I do have, I've had for several years now, and they look pretty much like new.
They do.
And you know, none of us are easy on our shoes or our boots. So that speaks volumes to the quality and the craftsmanship of the brand as well. The item is 634578. Let's go through the details.
Absolutely.
This is the whiskey color. I'm sorry, hickory.
Hickory.
That's the classic, the tried and true favorite. Thank you so much, girls, for showing us how you can fold it down and create a totally different look. That's totally a way to personalize it.
Love it. And
then, of course, the colors on the back of the hickory are the fuchsias and orange and gray and some green and just some fun yarn detailing. The gray.
Charcoal.
That's it, charcoal.
Yeah, well, they're gray. They're gray, but when you order charcoal,
and that is more of like the sweater knit.
That's right. So this is that sweater knit design. Now, in this one, it's predominantly grays, different shades of gray, but there's a little hint of fuchsia in there. There's a little sparkle of olive green. There's a little touch of orange, so you just have to peek, but it's a gorgeous sweater knit detail. And just to let you know, that also has the weather.
The NeverWet?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
My words are starting to combine. That's what happens. The words are starting to become one.
Long days for these gals.
That also has the NeverWet technology on it as well.
That's good to know, actually.
It
Thanks
really
for pointing that out.
You know, how wet are they going to get back there? Is there going to be any mud? Maybe not, but just in case they get rained on or a little splash of mud, it'll just roll right off. So that's really kind of fun to know.
This is the slate blue.
That's what I have on. I love these so much. And look at this little party. Look at that. It's like a ball of yarn. There's so much fun back there. So if you love a splash of color, this is the shoe. This is definitely the choice for you. I think it was one of our #1s when I was shopping with Lynn. I think that was our #1 boot.
Blue has been very popular
it's been
today.
Very popular.
The #1, of course, has been black. Which
Overall
is
black, yes.
Everybody loves the black. And this black is just a really, I'm such a black and white girl in life and in fashion. And this one is really cool in the same sense that it gives you that yarn kind of feel and appeal with some silver metallics throughout. And again, if you go between sizes, we do recommend bumping it up that half size.
That's right.
We have 5 through 12. And this is definitely a boot you will love when you wear it because they're so comfortable. Your foot sinks into the genuine sheepskin. In terms of the opening up here, the shaft goes up 15 inches, and the opening rather is 15 inches. The shaft height is 8.5. Perfect. I'll get that out yet. There you go. So 634578. And Linda is joining us on the phones from Connecticut Live. Welcome to HSN, Linda. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Definitely.
Linda, can you hear me? I think you might have your TV up in the background. It's easier for us to chat if you can turn that down for us, all right?
Okay, that's off.
There you are.
Oh,
hi.
Oh, there you are.
Hi there, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
So what do you think?
These are the best boots I ever bought.
I love hearing that.
I love them. I'm 70 years old. They're the easiest boots to put on. I bought a pair last year, and I had to order them within another week because I didn't want to make sure if they did go get ruined, I'd have another pair. So I bought 2 pairs last year, and I'm going to buy maybe 2 this year because I like the blue and I like the light tan. So,
good choices.
They are fantastic. Waterproof. They look just as good. I had to take them off. I was so sorry when it was getting so hot I couldn't wear boots anymore, and I couldn't wait to put them back on.
I love that too, Linda,
I know
too. You mentioned that they're easy to put on and take off. That's a great point. I'm just going to sit next to you.
I was going to show that.
Yeah, being my age, my joints hurt, you know, and backs and everything. But these, I had boots with zippers that were tougher to put on than these.
Yeah, they pull on really easily.
Done.
And aren't they comfortable, Linda?
Yes, yes. I don't even buy slippers anymore. I wear these from morning till I go to bed.
Awesome. Good thinking. Wearing them in your home.
No, you don't need slippers with these. They keep your feet warm. They look just as good as I had them last year, and they definitely are waterproof. I've worn them all year round. Like I said, I didn't want to take them off. I would have looked stupid though with shorts and the boots.
No,
actually,
that's
I like that
cute.
look.
I like that
I've
look
been known
too.
to pull that look off myself. I am so glad you're happy, Linda. We really, really appreciate it. And it sounds to me like if somebody's wondering, you would recommend they try BEARPAW.
I mean, look how it's beating up.
Definitely. Because like I said, the thing for me was all these boots were hard to get on. And these pull on, it's easier, they're just like pulling socks up.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. I'm so glad you're so happy. Thank you so much for calling. We really do appreciate it, Linda.
Did you see how that just rolled off?
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally beating up. I love this. I love this demonstration so much. I'm gonna let it sit there for a little bit, and then, whoop, there it goes.
And let's explain exactly why this is the case.
And why is it doing that? This has, and it's of course just to BEARPAW, this has the NeverWet technology on it. So that is what does it mean? It's a super hydrophobic technology. If you just break it down, super is powerful, hydro, water, phobic, right? Afraid of. So it's afraid of anything wet, basically. It has been applied at the factory where these were, of course, where they're put together and all packaged up. You don't have to do anything. We do it for you. So we take care of all of that for you, put it together, and then, of course, you don't have to worry about any spills. You don't have to worry about soy sauce, red wine, chocolate, coffee, mud, water, any of it.
Yep. Ketchup at a tailgating party.
It doesn't matter.
22,000 gone and counting. I know we are busy, and my producer's asking if you could possibly use express ordering. That would be the best way to push yourself through to the front of the line and get your favorite color in the size you need most, 5 through 12. Whole sizes only. Boop. Hickory, that's crazy. Mud. Hickory is available. Charcoal gray, the blue, and the black. It's 634578. Stay with us. We've got a few more styles to share with you from BEARPAW right after these words. Thanks, girls.